This week in Rivian News, the Normal factory faces a temporary shutdown, but why? Rivian's Micromobility spinoff finally teases what they've been building behind closed doors. Plus, we dig into fresh patent details that confirm more about the upcoming R2, and Rivian's had their new Georgia plant groundbreaking. Now let's dive in. First up today, yes, you've heard that right, Rivian has shut down the production line on September 15th for a 3-week retooling with production set to restart in early October. Now, this isn't exactly a shocker because Rivian's leadership has been hinting at this move during investor calls for months. And if you remember, they did something similar about a year ago, but this time it's for a bigger reason. All signs point to Rivian retooling their Normal factory to get ready for R2 production. And if you've been following along, you know Rivian has been expanding the Normal site with brand new facilities dedicated to R2, while also upgrading the original plant for efficiency. So what does this mean? The R2 is getting very close, as in less than a year away close. From the consumer side, the next milestone we should be watching for is the online configurator, or at the very least, more details about what to expect when R2 officially launches. Next up today, remember when Rivian announced a Micromobility spinoff called Also? Well, after the announcement, things went pretty quiet, aside from a few cryptic social media posts that told us almost nothing. We've had little to go on, but now we finally have a date, because on October 22nd, Also will be officially revealing their flagship product. In the teaser, we see someone riding what looks like an invisible bike. Pair that with RJ's recent comments on Daniel Tosh's show about working on an e-bike, and I think it's pretty safe to say the first product will in fact be an e-bike. On top of that, Also has hinted at pulling some signature Rivian design cues into the product. They've even shared clips of building a scaled down version of the iconic stadium headlights. So expect to see some familiar Rivian DNA in the design. So make sure to mark your calendars for October 22nd and make sure that you're subscribed here for all the updates on Also's big reveal. This week, Hot Off the Hilby is back with 3 fresh patent discoveries. One revealing a new product in the pipeline, another is a welcome addition to the travel kitchen, and the other is likely confirming an R2 design choice. The first patent shows a collaboration between Rivian and Dometic to create a Rivian branded cooler. Interestingly, this cooler is already available on Dometic's website, described as a highly efficient and lightweight icebox that can keep ice for several days. It's built with thick refrigeration grade foam insulation and a unique labyrinth seal design to maximize performance. So what does this mean for Rivian owners? Well, we could see this cooler pop up in Rivian's gear shop, much like their past collaborations with brands such as Hest, as Rivian continues to expand its adventure-focused ecosystem. The second patent may really catch the attention of owners who already purchased Rivian's travel kitchen. Rivian has been awarded a patent for a collapsible table designed to support the travel kitchen, positioned opposite a collapsible sink, bringing the setup much closer to what many expected from the original camp kitchen design, but with even more mobility. From the drawings, it looks compact enough to fit not only in the front and the rear cargo area of the R1S, but likely in the gear tunnel as well. If a Rivian brings this to life, it could be a perfect complement to the travel kitchen, and honestly, I'd buy it in a heartbeat to complete my setup. The last patent backs up what I've been suspecting all along, where Rivian plans to put the rear wiper on the R2. According to the filing, the wiper will be mounted below the rear glass, tucked into the recess that keeps it hidden when not in use. But here's the really interesting part. For those of you in cold climates, Rivian is considering adding a heating element to that recess that would help melt snow and ice, keeping the wiper clean and ready to go. Honestly, that's a fantastic addition when driving in winter. And if you're worried about water buildup, there's supposed to be a little slot that would allow for water to leak out of the recess so it wouldn't freeze. Now, I'd love to see Rivian bring a similar setup to future R1 models to keep the wiper out of sight. The challenge, of course, is whether owners would be willing to trade the R1S's split tailgate design to mimic the R2's layout. And lastly today, Rivian just broke ground on their brand new manufacturing plant down in Social Circle, Georgia. This is a huge project, multi-billion-dollar investment, and they're planning to bring in 7,500 permanent jobs by 2030, plus thousands more for construction along the way. Now here's the exciting part though. This is where Rivian's next-gen vehicles will be built, the R2 SUV and the R3 crossover. Production is set to kick off in 2028, and once both phases are complete, the plant would crank out up to 400,000 vehicles a year. Now, that's not just big for Rivian, it's a big step forward, expanding into international markets too. RJ Scaringe called this a cornerstone of Rivian's global future, and Georgia leaders are already saying that it's going to be beneficial for local communities and small businesses. They're even talking about trails and green space built into the site, which feels very on brand for Rivian. It feels like this moment has been a long time coming, but now we can finally say it. R2, here we come. Global expansion, here we come. This groundbreaking could go down as one of Rivian's most pivotal steps towards building the future. Mark your calendars because this is going to be a special day in the history of Rivian. But what do you think? Does this mark the beginning of Rivian becoming a true global leader in EVs, or do they still have more to prove? I think it's a little bit of both. But that wraps up this week in Rivian news. If you found this update helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss what's next. Also, make sure to check out my new website and bookmark it for more in-depth Rivian analysis and blog posts. Thanks for watching, and remember, adventure is always out there.